What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company, and today I'm going to show you guys my battle badges, my Omega cards, and some gameplay of my fully built, now level 110 Magik. I did have to wait until, Sunday night, Monday morning for the training grounds to reset to get her to 110, but now that she's 110, whew, it is even better than before because I actually can use my 110 badges, and I am looking forward to showing all of you guys that in the very, very near future. Now, before we get into all that, I do want to take a second to say thank you. I really appreciate how much all of you guys have supported my channel recently with my recent Marvel Future Revolution videos. The amount of comments, likes, and views has been great. I have loved interacting with all of you in my comments. So without further ado, I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you guys. Now, let's get straight into it. I want to go ahead and show you guys how I have been testing my Magik build for PvE in particular, because I think a lot of you could benefit from this, and I'm actually really curious, and I want to challenge you. So if you guys are up for a challenge, listen up. So first things first, what I've been doing to test my build for Magik is after I've done my raids for the day, I actually go into raid, go against this dude. You can do it if you're not 110 yet. You could do it on challenge. I just do it on extreme, and I go in by myself, and I don't use any power-ups or anything. I just want to see how my skills play on auto to test how quickly I can kill him, and that gives me a good understanding of where my Magik is. And then if I need to edit anything, I will do it again, keep track of what my time was, and if it's better, then that means it's a better rotation or a higher DPS, and that's me higher DPS. Again, this is for PvE only. So let's go ahead and show you guys where I'm at. Yes, I'd like to participate. Yes, I'd like to queue up. The reason this is a good character or good challenge to use is there's not a lot of stuff you have to move out of. There's not a lot of stuns available. So it really is there's a 1.5 million damage DPS that you guys have been asking for. There's another 1.2 million. So overall, this is where I've been testing all of my damage. It's a very good baseline for me to use, again, just for PvE. But I change up my skills, and this is truly the best build that I have found for Magik for PvE. So yeah, when I was like level 108, 109, it was 38 seconds, almost 39. So now that I'm level 110 with better battle badges, it does make sense that it's faster. So again, this is how I've been testing it. I would strongly encourage you guys to do all that. And now my challenge for all of you that have been watching my videos is let me know in the comments below who your main is and what time you get doing this, and see if it's better or worse. I'm actually very curious how this compares, this 37.72 in the challenge with you guys. So let me know. I will respond to any and all comments, and I look forward to hearing about how you guys do in this. And even if you use Magik, let me know if you use a different build and what your best time is. I'm very curious. Now, like I said, a lot of you have asked in my comments about knowing what my battle badges are, and as well as my Omega cards. So I'm happy to show those to you. So I actually look for attack, crit rate, and crit damage, generally speaking. And I'm also going to show you guys my cores. So obviously the 1 and 2s are all about attack. So I got to double the attack here for an additional 800 attack. And then I got crit rate and crit damage. All in all, this is a awesome battle badge for Magik. When it comes to the green cores, I do go for crit damage. For yellow cores, I go for HP because I do use that spec that allows me to turn my HP into attack. Next up for number 2, this is the one I've been trying to replace, but I did get a good roll for attack and crit rate on this. But it is only level 100. I'd love to get a 110 one that would net me some serious power as well as overall attack. But this is what I'm running. Again, staying true to what I mentioned. Green cores, I'm using crit damage. Yellow is HP. Next, we'll go over here. So this one, it's an okay badge. I have really good cores on it. The flat defense is what I would overall recommend. So if you can get ×2 defense, that would be ideal here. But the crit damage decrease is fine too, and as well as the guard damage decrease. And again, I have the 6-star core of defense and 6-star core of attack. So good roll there. I'll hop over here. This is more defense. I do get the dodge right here, which I actually would prefer now that I say that. I forgot this was, I thought it was on the last two, but it actually is on this one, as you can see. So this is where you get some HP. This is these cores, these battle badges, I'm actually not the biggest fan of. These last two, I would love to re-roll. So I will be taking advantage of the level 5 invasions to see if I can get lucky and get a decent badge. This is where I would love to get flat HP, but I get an overall decent balance. Ultimate gauge recovery is good for Magik. Her ult is pretty amazing. Cooldown decrease also good. So I mean, it's not terrible, but if I could get flat HP, that'd be better. For getting 6-star blue, I'm going defense, red for attack. Last but not least, this was actually one of the newer badges I received. So flat, I got, of course, the HP on this one, HP recovery, stamina recovery, cooldown decrease, and ultimate gauge recovery. I'm a fan of, not ideal for where I would want to be, but still a very strong battle badge. And again, double attack, and I do have a 6-star core on that. So that's where I stand for my battle badges. Those of you that wanted to see my Omega cards, this is where I stand on that. So I do have a pretty decent Omega car setup here. So for Spider-Man, I did roll Magik for this. This is actually like my 3rd or 4th Spider-Man special card. I think the other 3 were all for my Star-Lord. May he rest in peace. But again, flat attack. I did get lucky, got a 5 on it, which is great for flat attack. Captain America, again, as you can see, my Star-Lord. I will re-roll these as soon as that is available. Let me know in the comments below when you think we'll be able to re-roll this. My guess is February. That puts us about 2 months out. And we'll see if it's earlier, but that's my guess. It's about 2 months before we can actually re-roll these and transmog or transfuse the other gear to Magik as well. Next, I have the Black Widow. Again, crit damage. PvP here is fine. Star-Lord damage. Next is this card, the Uncanny Avengers, flat attack at level 4, so decent attack there, almost 8%. And then I actually did roll Magik for this one, which was total damage, which is pretty good. Next up, again, that's Star-Lord. I went for crit damage. I do get the 2-set bonus since I have the Captain America card, so that's additional almost 2%, or 1.5% attack. And then last but not least, I want to say, yeah, this was just because I rolled the Magik is why I'm using it. I'll probably take this one to 6 stars as well, since it did roll total damage Magik, and that's just a few more cards I don't have to deal with at when it comes time for transmogging. So that actually is my full build for Magik. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully now you guys understand what I have been using when I've been referencing these numbers in my other videos, which if you haven't seen, click on this video right here if you want to see the best gear for Magik, and click on this video right here if you want to see the best skills for the full rotation to do that truly 1 point whatever mil damage with Magik. As you saw earlier in this video, I did hit over 1 million twice. And in that other video, she wasn't even 110 yet. So Magik is a great character, and I would highly recommend either of these videos. Go watch them right now.